breaking news.
Yes, and fighting for his life at this hour, a top attorney for Allegheny County is hospitalized following what some are calling a COVID-19 outbreak at the county courthouse. Good evening. This is 11 at 11. I'm David Johnson.
And I'm Lisa Sylvester. Channel 11 was the first to tell you of the changes happening inside the building following health concerns from attorneys and other employees. And
Lisa, tonight we've learned an assistant DA is not doing well following his diagnosis. He's even contacted OSHA about it. Channel 11 News reporter Michelle Newell has his story.
I spoke to the family attorney for the assistant district attorney. He told me his client believes he was exposed here at the courthouse at the end of June. He told me he believes his client had severe chest pain, but says his fever did break. Now his family and friends are praying for a recovery. Assistant Allegheny County District Attorney Russell Broman has worked in the DA's office since the early 1980s. His accolades are endless. He argued in front of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court twice and Third Circuit multiple times. He's won a number of awards, but since July 7th, Broman has been in the hospital battling COVID-19. We spoke to his family attorney tonight. He sent us this statement that says he believes Broman was exposed June 30th in the courthouse. He didn't feel well. He went to the hospital on July 7th and they kept him. His family and friends are doing all they can to help. His fever has broken. He's not on a ventilator as of yet, but it could be a possibility. I'm hoping he doesn't have to do that. Multiple sources shared with Channel 11 a message that they say Broman sent. In that message to a group of attorneys and others who work in the courthouse, the assistant DA says, "If I don't make it, someone get to the bottom of this as I started an OSHA complaint." And later in that same message, "If I pull through, which is very iffy, I will pick up the fight to hold the liars accountable." Broman's attorney says he could have possibly had a high fever when that message was sent, or possibly on other medications, but he says the message was a warning to others so they don't have to go through what Broman is going through. Broman's family attorney says he hasn't seen the OSHA complaint, but says Broman was around another attorney within the DA's office who also tested positive for COVID-19 and is in the ICU.
I've known Russ for over 20 years. The other individual who's hospitalized, I've known him for 20 years.
We spoke to a private defense attorney who says he is always in the courthouse and is frustrated with what he believes are faulty COVID-19 protocols.
Number one is we need better notification and tracing protocols for the unique environment of the courthouse. Two, we need temperature checking to enter the courthouse. And three, we need a centralized response rather than a hodgepodge of different courtrooms and different offices doing what they feel is best.
Jake Weiland is also a private defense attorney who says there needs to be more transparency.
I was put into a situation at the end of June where I was working in the courtroom where a county employee tested positive for COVID, and I was never notified. I still have not been contacted in any way by anybody of any official capacity.
The district court administrator sent us this statement that says, quote, "All persons in the courthouse are required to wear masks in all public areas. A person in a private office or chambers does have to wear a mask when they are in the presence of another person. Employees have been asked to report safety concerns immediately." I'm Michelle Newell for Channel 11 News.
All right, Michelle, thank you. And concerning Michelle's story tonight, the Allegheny County District Attorney's Office sent us this statement saying, quote, "We do have a significant number of employees, both attorneys and prosecutors, who are working remotely in order to increase distancing within the office." The Channel 11 News team will continue to track the latest developments on this.